Hi guys, this is Garage Gamer coming back at you with Dragonball Xenoverse 2 trainer from Cheat Happens. Like before, this video is mainly to try and help you guys navigate your way through the Cheat Happens trainer. I like using it, as I said before, only to progress the story. I don't really condone using it into multiplayer, and as we'll go into with Xenoverse 2, you'll actually find out. So with everything else, to start it off, make sure the game is open, go into it and press F1 and wait until it says
Trainer activated.
Trainer activated, or you look at it here and says it's trainer activated. So let's get started. You can see that there's a lot of different options here. I personally like using infinite health, infinite ki, infinite stamina, and unlimited time. We'll go through each one, or at least the ones that I would really like to see, to show you guys. So let's get started. Now, as I was telling before, Dragonball Xenoverse, I love playing it. I love playing that original game, Dragonball Xenoverse 2. Kind of bit of a rehash from the old one. I mean, it's a fighting game, I agree, but I don't know, they didn't really like it. So, firstly, go on the single lobby. You can go with the multi-lobby, but as far as I know, but I don't like doing it. As I said, I don't like using my trainers with other people. I find that it's not fair. I do actually agree with some of the people that say, look, if you're a cheater, you're a cheater, but again, it's up to you. I like using trainers to progress my... Okay, what's this? Oh well. To progress my story more than anything else. And I like using... Yeah, I just love using trainers just to show you guys the video and just to go through all of it. So in this video, let's go through one of the parallel quests like before. You know, I've never actually seen that one, so why don't we go with the event? I've never actually... No, see, I don't agree with that. So there's an event, but well, let's go around. One of the things I do like, the super speed option in the game actually makes you move faster in the city. However, what I find is if you can actually fly, doesn't really matter because you can pretty much just soar and do as much as you can all around. So I never actually used it. The other one is for summoning Shenron. Now, the Shenron ones, you can actually keep using it just to get more stuff, more things, but I don't know. I don't really collect as much stuff in the game per se. So let's get started. If you press basically 1, 2, 3, that'll give you infinite health, infinite ki, and infinite stamina. All of which I think is pretty much useful when going around. Let's not go through the Dragon Ball. I really don't like that. Let's try something nice, something easy. Yeah, let's go with Emperor Battle. So one of the things that I would say is, yeah, infinite ki, infinite health, and infinite stamina. That's pretty much all you really need because you're pretty much a god. No puns intended. Let's see who else I can actually get. Yeah, let's go for winning. I like using these two. I just find that having the best supervillains to go against Frieza and Cooler, I think would be better. So, as you can see, my health is actually at max, same with my ki and stamina. One of the things I also like is pressing the slash button, which will actually give me infinite time. Oh, didn't do it. How odd.
Deactivated.
Maybe so.
As you can see, very much infinite power, infinite ki doesn't go down. let's try this again. So, checking out, making sure. Oh, it's the star button. Sorry. Anyways, let's try that again. So, star
Activated.
button. My apologies. Nope. Go back. Yep, as you can see, it's 98 now. It'll give you infinite time. I find it really quite cool, especially when you're using, when you have too many people attacking you, and you get spammed. Like, as the actual thing progresses, it's not as bad in the beginning quest, but once you actually start reaching near the end and all of that, it gets really quite annoying with how they actually attack you because they do spam, and some of them won't actually even let you basically get up. They just keep attacking you. So let's just I find Freezer character one of the most stupid characters there is, and I guess my brother sums it up a bit easier. Is the way he actually shows like he's this big ass powerful guy, and then back in Dragon Ball Super he just becomes one of the most powerful ones just because they give you the explanation that he hasn't trained all of his life. Now he's now that he trained, he's more powerful than Goku or Vegeta in Super Mode. I find that a bit ridiculous because you can't be that strong. But then again, I mean, it's an anime. What can you do? It's anime logic for you. Alright, let's go kill him. He's just a bad character. I mean, he was cool in the movies and all of that, but then again, it's exactly like Freezer. The situation is he's just there, and yeah. One of the things that I would actually say when using this trainer is, if you do use it, sometimes you have to wait until a certain amount of time has passed, because even though they're already at almost minimal health, they won't actually die until a certain cutscene comes in or something happens. So just be mindful of that. There you go. Go to transform and hopefully they can kill. There you go. He's there. So next up. There you go. It's all finished. Okay, nope. Someone's coming back. And there's the metal coolers. Alright. I'm just gonna keep spamming my attack. I really don't like using I find Maiden Blast the best because near the end, or at least when you advance through the game and all of that, I can tell you, Maiden Blast, they can deflect that, or they can attack it before you start it. So having something like Maiden Blast really helps because, you know, just protect yourself from the enemies when they attack you, especially like the villain Broly or Mira and all of that. They just spam attack you until you can't move. So having something like Maiden Blast really helps, and actually, there we go. I do like it when actually getting that close. Point of advice though, trying to actually get an 50 or so combo, especially for one of Hercule's missions, can get a bit tricky when you're actually using this, but look, it's really up to you. The other thing I was going to say is changing your Zennies and all of that, not that useful unless you actually... Okay, really, yeah, Yamcha is one of the most stupid characters as well. But hey, enough of that. One of the things that I found when you're actually using the unlimited items one is if you discard any of them, as you can see, like Mira's Skulls, I have a lot of it. But I mean, you don't really need to change your actual Zennies by, because if you get one of those items discarded and it becomes unlimited, just sell some and you can get almost double or almost infinite amount of money anyway, so you don't really have to go through that much. I guess the TP medals, those are the ones that I would really go for, just because they do actually help. They do have better clothes and all of that they actually give you. So, like, let's have a look. One point of advice as well is when you're actually going with this trainer, one of the problems that I found is that if you do change your attribute points, it will actually ban you or at least reset your attribute points every single time. We got lucky in this one because I haven't really used it as much as I would want to, but I have seen it in the past where I've tried it and then they just told me, oh, you've been there was an error with your attribute points and we need to restart it. And I can tell you this out, it gets really quite tedious when you have, or at least adding 300 or so attribute points to a person and trying to get each one. Let's see. Now, I'm not sure how you get it, but I'm trying to get the Scouter where it's like the full face Scouter. So if anyone knows it, please just tell me in the comment section, because I've been trying to actually find that darn Scouter for quite a while now and I don't know where to go. So I guess that's really it for my Village Absorber. What's this? Oh, that one. Now, if you like my video, please like and subscribe. I will do further videos in the future, especially when it deals with the Cheat Happens trainer. So please just like and subscribe. My next game will be Warship, and I can't wait to go and do the review for that one. I really enjoyed that game. I'm a big RTS fan. So yep, if you like the video, please like and subscribe, and yeah, just give a comment if you have anything to suggest. Till next time, see ya.